Sri Sharda Devi and her Divine Play, Chapter 28, page 522. Sarala, later Bharati Prana, recalled a journey with Holy Mother to Jayarambati. When I went to Jayarambati with the mother, the bullock cart jolted right and left and sometimes moved backwards. One day, I mentioned to Holy Mother, people are going to Varanasi and Vrindavan in such comfort, and how difficult it is to come to your birthplace. She replied, "This is the way it goes, my child. A pilgrimage is always full of hardship, but the result is the same. Only two persons could travel in one bullock cart. I sometimes would get down from the cart and walk 3/4 of the way to Jayarambati. Nowadays, how easy it is to go to Jayarambati." Jayarambati was truly a remote village, and during the rainy season, people suffered from malaria and dysentery. Mail was delivered twice a week from the Annur post office. Once the Amodar river was flooded and mail delivery was cut off. Shardananda did not get any news about the mother for a long time. So he sent a man from Calcutta to Jayarambati. When the man saw that Holy Mother was suffering from dysentery, he wrote a letter to Shardananda and posted it at the Kotalpur post office, which is 9 miles away. Shardananda immediately sent Dr. Kanjilal and Sister Sudhira to look after Holy Mother, and eventually she got well. We complain about even a little discomfort, whereas the mother endured many physical problems without disturbing others. She was the embodiment of fortitude. Swami Sharadeshananda left this eyewitness account of her motherly concern. The mother used to live in Jayarambati like a daughter of her father's house. She wore no veil or parda here, and she talked with people without hesitation. For that reason, her children flocked there to meet her. In Udbodhan, the monks and devotees served and looked after her, whereas in Jayarambati, the mother was busy taking care of the monks and devotees. She collected the groceries, cooked the meals, fed the devotees, cleaned their eating place, and arranged their rest. Those who came from far away, she kept at her place at least for a couple of days. She was always anxious to make them comfortable. She inquired about their home and family, listened to their tales of joy and sorrow, expressed her sympathy and empathy, and gave them spiritual advice. She acted as a mother, a true mother. When the devotees were about to leave, she became sad and tears trickled from her eyes. She continued watching them till they were out of her sight. That picture of the mother remained engraved forever in the hearts of those devotees. Holy Mother's daily life. It is amazing how the mother lived harmoniously with her young nieces, sisters-in-law, the women devotees, and also the young monks and male devotees in the small living quarters of Jayarambati. Although all were her children, she kept an eye on the men and women devotees so that they did not mix or talk freely. Her male attendants and devotees stayed in the front cottage and the women in the back cottages. During meals, the mother would call the men devotees, feed them, and talk to them. But she did not allow them to linger. She reminded them, "Whatever we might be, my children, we have female forms." The mother made a special effort to instill monastic ideals in the hearts of her young attendants. 100 years ago, the mother was still living in her physical body on this earth and lived in Jayarambati and Calcutta. Though we were not fortunate enough to see her divine play, her disciples left their reminiscences for us. We can now visualize her daily routine, how she cooked and cut vegetables, what she ate, and what her favorite dishes were, how she talked to and initiated the devotees, how she dealt with her relatives and disciples, how she suffered from malarial fever and rheumatic pain, how she traveled by train and bullock cart, her meditation, ecstasy, and so on. Jai Ma.